This episode of The Awesome Hour is brought to you by Concept Beard Co. All natural beard oils and balms that smell awesome and are handcrafted for the discerning gentleman. Available at conceptbeard.com. Use promo code AWESOME at checkout and save yourself 10%.
Hey, on today's episode, we sit down with Kevin and Matt at DEDfest. We're going to talk the summer that was. What?
We're in the lobby.
Yeah, we're sitting down with Kevin and Matt of DEDfest, though, at the lobby.
There you go.
The plug.
And we're and we're going to talk about the summer that was, the summer that is, and DEDfest. Hit the drop.
Welcome back to The Awesome Hour, a SoCan licensed podcast on all things awesome, from pop culture to strange news to some really bad life choices, all with the backdrop of tasty tunes. Stay awesome.
Hey, we're back. I'm Alec.
Je m'appelle Ivan.
Corbo.
Kevin, Matt, you want to say hi?
Oh, hey, guys. It's Kev from the lobby in DEDfest.
There's Matt from DEDfest.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Kevin, we're back for like the 6th or 7th time. This is like, this is tradition.
It's a thing.
It's a thing, man. I mean,
More anniversaries than my parents had.
fuck.
Seriously, they hate each other.
Yeah, this is, fuck. Been doing this for a while now.
Right?
Usually it's twice a year, and usually it's been DEDfest, and then we'll talk about the new Star Wars. But this year, there's no new Star
No,
Wars.
but we will talk some Star Wars because there was something Star Wars that happened over the summer.
Oh, yeah, there sure was.
So first and foremost, let's catch up.
All right.
Kevin, how the fuck are you, bud?
I'm fucking hungover, but I'm good. Once again, I decided to help out some friends and TJ a wedding, and again, I'll tell myself I'm never doing that again. But that's okay.
Do it every time.
I do it every time. I can't say no to friends.
So is DJing a hell of a lot easier in the world of like Spotify and Apple Music and stuff? Like you don't need to like cart around all the music anymore. It's all there for you.
It's very good, especially when your hard drive of like 100,000 songs gets destroyed and you have a panic attack.
God, no
So
shit.
you're just like,
How does that happen?
Kevin
beer.
spills beer on.
I don't
on
spill
a
it.
laptop. How many laptops have we bought in you?
yeah, lots. It's a hazardous job, I'll tell you, boys.
So you get a condom and just put it on top of that, so that when it does spill, just
It's why we can't have nice things. That's what I'm
This
hearing,
is
right, Matt?
exactly why we can't do this.
saran wrap.
That's why Kevin gets new things
What
all
is
the
what's
time.
that? What was that?
Oh,
So-
these are trailers for the DEDfest. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about DEDfest and more in about half an hour. But first, Matt, this is your first time on the pod. Woo! Give us a little Matt backstory. Who's Matt? What makes Matt tick?
Matt's the boring one, right? That's why I'm around, right?
Well, that's why I thought I'd invite you to
Yeah.
be part of this because, it's tough to be boring around these guys. So
It's looking that way. I make sure that shit doesn't fall apart, and Kevin's grand ideas come to fruition for DEDfest. So
The yin and the yang of the DEDfest.
he is the Mr. Serious, get shit done. You
Yeah.
know, I always used to say, like, we talked about DEDfest, like Public Enemy and shit,
Yeah.
where, like, I'm just the Flavor Flav. I'm
You're the
just-
hype man.
These guys get the shit done, and then I'm like, okay, what do I need to hype now? All right, let's do it.
Point me in a direction and I'll make it awesome. That's what I hear.
Pretty much.
How long is this relationship? How deep do these roots go, homies?
Actually, this goes way longer than anybody else involved with DEDfest.
Kevin and I have known one another.
It's been almost 20
19
years.
years?
Yeah, we worked together at the Joint Rock Room.
Holy fuck!
Oh shit!
Yeah, man.
Wow,
Wow.
many moons ago.
that was a couple minutes ago. That's for
Yeah.
damn sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like yesterday, but I think the Trade Center tower is still standing when we met, so it's been a while.
It was.
Yeah. So, and the shop's still afloat. It's still good. Movies just got returned.
I know.
That's
I
a
know.
damn good thing, sir.
We're in a good vibe. It's year number 13 at the store. At a
That's-
store like mine, that's a fabulous number to have.
No
so.
shit.
But I haven't made a dime yet. But that's okay.
You do it for the love. That's
and the
what
movies are building up. Running out of room, they're almost hitting the fucking roof. So
You
please,
gotta have like a flea market or something.
yeah,
Or
no
like,
shit. So please come down and buy my movies.
Buy movies, and where can they buy the movies?
Well, they can buy them at the Lobby DVD shop, my friend, on 10815 White Avenue, below the Cambridge Daycare Center. But of course, this weekend at DEDfest, I will have the movies set up over in the lobby of the Metro Cinema. So
And that is the 19th through the 22nd.
21st. It's just 3 days this year. I believe I've just been telling people rent's gone up, grant money's gone down, so we're shortening and tightening it up
Yeah.
to 3 days.
You
I
Boy-
don't, do you know what? I think
Tighten
it's
the
actually a
purse
good call that you guys did that.
yeah.
You
It's
boiled
not-
it down. It's
Yeah,
like it's the pure.
yeah.
There's no filler. It's all killer.
Dude, I was
you
just
know?
going to
It's
say.
really hard to pick movies when you only have 10 slots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But the
Right?
thing is, you're
Really
going to
hard.
pick the really good
The
movies
ones
out of
that
it.
matter.
We're definitely going for a challenging year as far as cinema
Yeah.
viewing. But again, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, because
later.
I want to know how you like. Do you guys sit down and like how do you just have like a sizzle reel of shit, or do you get to watch the movies? But we'll talk about that right away. We're gonna talk about the summer that was. We sat down with Kevin in May. We talked summer movies. We ruined Avengers. We spoiled the shit out of it.
Well, yeah, but we have a spoiler warning on the podcast. You knew we were going to ruin the shit out of it.
oh, we told him. We told
we
everyone.
just basically told him.
Yeah, but that's okay because you know what? Other things have happened since then that we can spoil. I got a
Yeah.
list. Let's run through them. Deadpool 2 happened a week after we had our podcast.
That's true.
Thoughts?
I
Takes?
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. You know, it was one of those. That was really fucking good, and I haven't watched it again since. I was like, good one time viewing.
But did you go back and watch the original Deadpool more than once?
No,
So there you go.
I know. It's just one of those movies that I enjoyed it, but I didn't see the need to revisit it over and
No,
over.
I feel that.
It's fair.
But I'd say the two best parts of Deadpool 2, in my opinion, were the how they dispatched the X-Force team
Oh,
in about
right?
5 minutes.
So good.
Oh.
So good.
Well, it was so clever because I loved how they shot scenes of like Terry Crews kicking ass with the trailers, like
Yeah.
that weren't even in the fucking movie. Because you're like,
That's-
oh, this is gonna be great, and then, oh no, none of that mattered.
Or Shatterstar, and like Brad Pitt had a fucking cameo.
That's right.
Or did he? I don't know.
Yeah, that was Brad Pitt,
It
right?
was, yeah.
You know the deal with that, eh? I guess Ryan Reynolds was like, look, I want Brad Pitt, and Brad Pitt said he'd do it for scale wage, like $1,000.
Yeah.
And he wanted Ryan Reynolds to deliver him Starbucks coffee when he came in to shoot that
That's
scene.
fucking
Nice.
awesome.
That's awesome. That's classy as fuck.
It is.
So Deadpool 2 got a Kevin stamp of enjoyability.
Enjoyability, indeed.
Matt, did you see it?
I did.
You can jump in whenever you want, Matt.
He's hard
I'll-
to
I'll
talk over, though.
I will drag you in, Matt. I will drag you the fuck into this.
I also thoroughly enjoyed it.
It was good.
It was entertaining in a way that I needed it to be.
Right? It was
Yeah.
to turn your brain off. It was just fun.
Yeah.
Did they have to give us the love interest thing? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Why
but it was
not?
still
No.
good.
That's a whole part of Deadpool.
Yeah, well, that
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
the whole. Yeah, fucking.
And now we
right.
know Locke is a superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Domino.
And
Oh my God, Domino is so fucking hot.
so good, so hot.
It's like
Oh god, here
I
comes
still think her eyes should have been black though. I'm standing by that. The white, or whatever, but it should have been black.
I like how they did the swap though. It was good.
I liked how they finally, after that god awful Vinnie Jones interpretation of Juggernaut in X-Men 3, they finally
Right.
fixed
Got a
that.
good
fucking
Juggernaut.
ball.
Fuck yeah.
And it was voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
The dude is talented. What
He's
can we say?
Multifaceted.
He's
I think.
Canadian.
That's
That's
right.
it right
And
there.
he-
Doing everything.
And he
Doing
still
everything.
apologizes for Green Lantern. So, it's the most Canadian thing you can do.
We were
You
talking.
got to watch your bonus scene. It's fine.
Exactly. It makes
He
makes
fixed
total
it.
sense.
He
Yeah.
fixed it.
Yeah.
Did he? I wonder. Yeah. Anyways, we teased a little Star Wars. Solo happened, and you know what? I'm not going to apologize. I enjoyed Solo.
I was going to say it wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't a movie that anybody wanted, though. And I don't see. I'm not a corporate marketing genius by any means, but why the fuck would Disney release that movie in May? It made no sense.
None.
It should have. It should still be about to come out in December. They had
They
a
should
good
have
thing
stuck
going.
with the December drop.
Yeah,
There's something to
because
look forward to. December, you get Star Wars.
yes,
Dunskies.
the nerd boys would be less angry by December. They were still too pissed off in May to support
Yeah.
that movie.
Right?
Yeah, that's true.
And what would you rather see, Solo or Infinity War or Deadpool 2? They were all at the same time.
Yeah, it was too much.
It was just cutting into your own cake.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a shitty analogy. Oh, well, whatever. You know what I mean.
I feel it. No, I liked it. I really enjoyed it. I want to see more of it now. Like, it left me wanting to see more of the Solo verse, if you would say.
I agree. They were about to go to Jabba the Hutt's palace, we assume,
Exactly.
after. And, man, Darth Maul? Like,
Right?
I remember in the theater, I fucking nerded right out. I was just like, whoa!
I
yeah,
removed.
but with what they've done now, like we're not going to see anything big happen.
No,
No.
they,
'Cause
they
this
said they're
tanked so
yeah.
hard.
And they're cutting back. They're reeling in on the Star Wars. It's
Yeah,
not going to be
like
so
every
saturated.
2 years.
Yeah.
kinda deal.
Honestly,
which I'm
the-
kind of happy with.
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel it. Yeah.
But
It
with-
was
Because
too
you're
much.
stupid.
No, we're getting the Star Wars TV
Want
show.
Star Wars.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say-
Mandalorian, have you seen
The
the,
s-
Yeah.
the
I
Solo
want it all
images?
now.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be
man. And,
great.
And there's stormtroopers. Set photos just dropped as stormtroopers.
The Mandalorian, and they haven't said who it is. I mean, I hope it's Boba. I want because it takes place between Jedi and Episode 7, right? That's
Yeah.
where the show takes
They
place.
still. I was talking with Alec. What about Django? Because that's where he comes from. They need to touch on that to explain it because nobody really understands where Boba comes from.
And are they going to have the black saber? Is Sabine going to be in it?
See, there's
There's
so
so many questions.
To
They
bring the
could do-
cartoon
Because it
into
can
the
go
real
right
world.
off too, and like
Yeah.
how there's that twist in Homie the Hunters, whatever the fuck they're called. They hunt the Mandalorians.
Called bounty hunters.
Not the bounty
And they
hunters.
do it for bounty. you
Not the
dummy.
bounty hunters,
Moving
stupid.
on.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Stupid.
You're lucky you're sexy.
I got a feeling it's going to play out more like a spaghetti western, which is what I want.
Yeah.
I want
Fuck yeah.
the
I
man.
want a new Firefly.
Well, yeah, there you look.
Speaking of Firefly, have you been watching fucking Big Mouth? Nathan Fillion's
Haven't seen the new
second
the
season.
New season.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious. Anyways, moving on.
I heard it's fucking great. We start talking about TV shows, so that's a rabbit hole that'll never
we're not
end.
doing
No.
that. We're
Yeah.
not doing that. We're gonna stay on the
5-hour
summer movies.
podcast.
Yeah.
But no, they also just back to the TV the show thing. The new Star Wars show, Star Wars Rebellion or Resistance.
I passed out drunk to that last night.
Yeah,
Yeah, when
it's
I got
got-
home, my buddy hooked me up with all the episodes, or the first 5 or 6. The first episode was like an hour long.
I don't like the animation per se,
Yeah.
but there's Poe's in it, BB-8's in it. Like, so they've brought those characters now to the cartoon
Is it
universe.
because I was too drunk to remember? But I'm gonna rewatch it. Is it catered to more kids or
Yeah,
us?
No, it's catered to the children. So I think they're trying.
So
I don't
you'll
know
love
what
it.
I don't know what. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what they're trying to do, but I'm
They're
I'm
tying
hopeful.
everything is what they're
Yeah.
doing. They're trying to because now they gotta. So they're appealing to us the whole time. Now they gotta start appealing to your kid.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
Corbo's kid. So now they got to tie it in because then when they get older, then there's just gonna be a whole new generation of nerds like us wanting to
Yeah.
watch all the old movies.
Starting them young.
But we're supposed to be getting another season of Clone Wars as well.
Bring it on.
But, well, I want more Rebels. I was just sad.
Rebels was
Rebels I
great.
fucking loved Rebels.
The thing is with Clone Wars though, they explain a lot of shit in Clone Wars. Like it's a nerdy show. That's why I loved it.
Colin was looking rough in this. Anyways, we'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, so Solo, yay or nay? What'd you think of Lando?
Well, Lando was. Everybody was so. Childish Gambino was like, he was doing an amazing Billy D. Williams
Yeah.
impression.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he sounded like Billy D.
Yeah.
I don't understand the whole. Did they make him like pansexual?
Yeah, it was
or
pansexual, but
yeah,
his,
he's
they
screwing
said
all the aliens.
he could
Yeah.
screw everything.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly it. He has sex. He's like, there's everything out there. Look at all the different things you could have sex
I mean,
with.
I thought it was kind of clever how like
Some planets might not even have genders. Who
Yeah.
knows? Who knows?
They just have
the
orifices.
robot there. How like now it makes sense why the Falcon has attitude to 3PO
Yeah.
and R2 when
Yeah.
they
He
communicate
fucked
with
the
it.
robot, right? Like we've
yeah,
come
no,
up
they
with-
Oh,
said
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
They
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
She says it.
I totally dug the bromance between Chewie and
it was-
Han though. Those scenes were the best
That
scenes.
intro is disappointing though.
When
oh,
they
in
met.
the
The
pit.
pit?
Yeah.
That I wanted something so much more than that.
Yeah, I feel that. I get behind that.
Yeah, that was. I think that was a throwback to Return of the Jedi, actually,
Yeah.
when Han couldn't see and shoot. Yeah, but yeah, that was whatever. I like Woody Harrelson as Woody Harrelson. He's always solid.
It
What
was
did
great.
you think of Khaleesi? She played the
Oh,
the
yeah.
childish love or the child
Yeah.
love interest that turned into a bad person, turned into Scarface's friend.
She's
who-
not a bad person. She's a victim of circumstance.
Yeah,
Aren't we all,
society.
Matt? Aren't we all?
She was okay in it, and which is interesting. I was so not looking forward to seeing her in that movie because aside from Game of Thrones, fuck, she's not a good actress. I'm just sorry. I feel like a dick saying that, but she was
Yeah,
good in
'cause you're
this.
a dick.
She was good in this. Look, I could say like Jessica Alba was a terrible actress, and she is, but she's good looking.
That helps.
The best thing she ever did was Idle Hands.
Yeah,
What are you talking
I-
about? She
I
was the
agree.
best Miss Fantastic ever.
Oh,
Oh, Matt. Matt, are you okay?
I'm just
you
wet.
made him spill his fucking cider, but bringing up the Fantastic Four.
I'm
You
sorry. It's
son of a bitch.
such a great movie.
Oh,
Anyways,
God,
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
leave
spill
this.
again.
We're gonna leave the Star Wars universe. And we're gonna talk Hereditary. A little more ballpark.
Fucking shitty movie.
Really? We're
Horrible.
okay.
I just watched it Saturday.
Look, was it hyped up for you? Were you know?
I was expecting like I'm gonna be scared.
no.
Like I thought there was gonna be an actual scary part, but it was
Yeah.
the dumbest shit ever.
What if I explained to you before you saw it? What if I said, "Well, man, did you like The Witch from like 2 years ago?"
I don't think I saw
Is
it.
that the witch with two V's? The
Yeah,
Vitch?
yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Vitch, yeah. Ah, I can't remember watching it.
That's what Black Phillip
you
the
would
Goat.
you would remember watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it would have been easier because if you would have said, "No, man, I didn't really dig it. It was kind of slow and blah blah blah." I'm like, you know what? Then you won't like Hereditary. It's that simple. I saw it in a crowd at South Common cheap night, which was a huge mistake. Everybody's whipping out their cell phones, loud fucking breathers,
Being
eaters.
dicks.
Fuck these people. Anyways,
general population.
I dug it, but I never went in going, oh, man, it's going to be scary. No, you know what it was? It was unsettling, and it was unnerving. Like, you couldn't get comfortable watching this fucking family.
Yeah.
And in lesser hands, like lesser actors, it would have been total shit. But Toni Collette and Gabriel Byrne are always good, so.
I found
Toni
it
Collette is a-
predictable.
Really?
Yeah, I found it predictable the whole time.
Well, see, a lot of people didn't
I
like
don't know why.
the ending. A lot of people were hoping like Babadook or some shit. Like,
Mhm.
she was just crazy. It was all in her
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
And, she killed her kids and killed. But, like, no, I like the fucking. Yes, it's a fucking cult. It's Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah. The best part I found too is like the dude gets lit on fire. I knew that was gonna happen,
Yeah.
but when she's fucking cutting off her own head, I'm like, finally,
That was-
something's going down.
That was fucked. Or when, I don't know, when they're in the attic or whatever, and the camera pans down and she's banging her fucking head.
Yeah, that was gnarly,
upside
too.
down. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty trippy.
Like it
Reminded
wasn't.
me-
It was slow. It was just I
Yeah.
expected way more than that because it was super hype for me. Like, oh, it's gonna be like it's so scary. I'm like, this ain't shit but a puddle and a bedspread. Like,
Well, did you like A Quiet Place?
That's with Jim from The Office.
Yeah.
yeah, no, I didn't watch that one yet either.
Okay.
You should.
Yeah,
You should.
Was
I don't
Jim,
know.
Jim from The Office? That was that one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he directed it too, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Directed
Yeah.
and wrote.
it
Yeah.
looks cool.
Yeah.
It's you know what it is? It's a clever, more updated, artsy version of Tremors, basically.
Oh, really?
Okay, that makes sense.
But I
Yeah.
liked
Yeah.
it. I
I've been
liked
watching,
it.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I liked everything but the creature.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too.
I'm not gonna lie, you just sold it to me. Like I was
Yeah.
gonna watch it, but I've been putting it off. But now you said that, I'm like, I want to see artsy Tremors.
Because I was heard a lot of things about people watching in the theaters. I'm like, shut up, because it's really
it's
quiet,
super
like
quiet,
popcorn
dude.
and
Like,
called
they're
losing their
quiet.
mind.
Yeah.
There's
they're-
another one. Try to watch it. Just watch it at home, man.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
on the headphones,
Yeah, yeah.
surround sound.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry. All right, so you weren't a fan or editing. I fucking dug it. My customers, I'm sold out again. Keep
Cool.
selling.
Apparently, the dude with the mole on his face has PTSD from it. It was so intense.
Really?
The
The-
dude that
That's
like
what I said.
smacked his face.
I'm like, what the fuck you
Yeah.
mean?
He came out last week and was like, I'm fucked up from that movie. I got
Wow.
problems. I
So
have
he's going
nightmares.
for more
and
money then.
maybe, or maybe he's just trying to hype it up for Halloween again. Bring it
No,
back
it's
onto
possible.
the radar.
Yeah,
you know?
okay. Say, yeah.
But from one family to another,
All right.
Incredibles 2 happened, and Miss Incredible was looking thick. Did you see Incredibles 2?
I am sad to say I fucking did not. That one slipped. I know, and I know it's just amazing and shit, and I'm caught in the point of no return. We're like, well, it'll be on Blu-ray right away.
Yeah,
it's
you're in
coming
that-
out right away, right?
Yeah. I
But
think
I'm
next week.
still, fuck yeah, no. So I'm stoked to watch it. I mean, you can spoil away. I'm pretty.
Oh.
I know the whole movie more or less.
No, it's a fun movie. It's
Matt,
a come home drunk
did you
movie.
see it?
I didn't.
Yeah, I know, and I was so fucking psyched for
I
that
did. I
sequel,
didn't
too.
want to be the
That guy?
single creepy guy in a theater
I feel
full of
ya.
children.
I feel ya.
Honestly.
They should
I
just
guess.
have a separate theater for like
I see a
single
fair amount of
creepy dudes
matinees,
that
and
want to
so
go see
Yeah.
a kids
it's
movie.
You don't want to be the only guy at the strollers and
Yeah.
toddlers, mommy and
Yeah.
me. Yeah, I get it. I get
Yeah.
it, Matt. I respect it, Matt.
Probably be a
Damn
good
it.
place to pick up women, single moms.
Interesting.
So-
Well, it was like this is going a few years back,
It's
but
weird that that's where you went with it. But
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just,
Just with their kids or just
I-
what's up?
I
Be in the
get
bathroom
shushed all
5
the
minutes.
anyways.
I remember seeing Spice World opening day. Me and my buddies had a fit. I don't know. We were doing a lot of drugs back then, and we were just really excited. So we went opening day, and we decided to drop acid. And
Oh,
we
no.
we
That
went
makes
to a
sense.
matinee on the north side, and the theater was packed with moms and their kids and shit. We were like,
That would have been.
It's amazing.
you know, we were like 20 something back then. And we
that
were
would have
just
been
like,
Clairview at that point.
that movie. Yeah, it was in the
Yep.
Clairview Theater.
Nice.
And wow, that movie was magical.
Oh, I bet.
That day, yeah.
When they got on that double-decker bus, I bet you were zig-a-zig. Yeah,
Dude, it was so colorful and vibrant, and the music was catchy as fuck.
Kevin, if you want to be my lover, you got to get with me. You know
Oh,
what I'm
baby,
saying?
love. You know what? I shit you not. If Spice Girls came in town, I'd pay top dollar to see them.
Oh,
live.
they'd be entertaining
Oh,
as shit.
I'm bummed out I missed Aqua last month.
Oh, that sold out like instantly.
I
heard.
know.
Huh, if you want to be a Barbie girl. From Kevin dating himself with Spice World to dinosaurs, Jurassic World happened this summer. Right? My kid loved it.
Of course.
My kid loved it.
And it made a lot of money.
Made a ton of money.
So much.
So much money.
Because Chris Pratt, am I right?
Okay, what's going on with Chris Pratt? He's been talking to God a lot lately. A lot of Jesus
Yeah.
talk.
God
eh?
and hunting
Yeah.
and
like
He's hashtag blessed.
did he have an
hashtag
epiphany?
American.
Okay, well, real quick, I'll just sum up the movie. It sucked. It was the dinosaurs were cool.
The first half was really good. Like the
I was-
emotional when the
Yeah.
Brontosaurus missed the
The
boat. Damn it, I
Brontosaurus
wanted
was
to
the-
cry.
It was the best actor in the fucking movie. Just like the first Jurassic World, when they see the dying Brontosaurus after that dinosaur killed all the fucking
Yeah.
that stole our hearts, right? But What the fuck? I mean, the whole let's capture these dinosaurs and auction them off to like one-dimensional stereotype villains. Like, oh, look, it's the evil oil Texan tycoon gangsters. Oh, it's the Yakuza. And they're bidding on these dinosaurs to turn them into fucking weapons. All that was missing was Dr. Evil in his corner going, I want a fucking T-Rex with freaking laser beams.
$1
and
million.
$1 I mean, wow, is that ever ridiculous?
Mr. Bigglesworth.
And did they, like, invent the James Cromwell's character? Like, he was never mentioned before as a partner.
No, they had to do something, I think.
Yeah.
Because what's-his-face is dead.
Hammond
Yes.
is dead.
Yeah. But it's like, oh, yeah, we got into an argument because I cloned my dead daughter. So we're not friends anymore, but I still respect the shit out of him. It's like, oh, that's what we're doing now. Okay, cool. We're doing human cloning.
The last 30 seconds was cool, seeing all the dinosaurs. I wanted to see this dinosaurs with the surfers and shit. That was in the trailer. I'm like, oh, man. And then, that was the last scene of the movie.
You'll get to see that dinosaur again next month when Aquaman drops.
Oh,
But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that next year.
Yes.
So, did you get a chance to see Sorry to Bother You while it was here?
No, actually, I heard that was great. That one and the Black Klansman, both of them I heard were fucking phenomenal.
They had like it was like a week run, and then they were out.
Yeah,
Did you get a chance, Matt, to check it?
No, I didn't.
Do you have it on
Looks good.
Matt TV yet?
Matflix?
Yeah,
No.
Matflix? No.
He's got a white person voice, and he's a telemarketer, and it changes
Yeah,
his life.
isn't it David Cross that does his voice?
Is it David Cross?
I think it's David
Oh,
Cross.
that would be stellar.
Donald Glover's in it. Not to be confused with.
seen the trailer.
Is that the right Glover?
Wait.
I'm too old for this shit, Glover.
Oh, that Glover? Yeah, that would be Danny Glover.
Danny
Yeah.
Glover,
Donald
yeah.
Glover is
He's the
Splendid.
younger one.
He's the younger one.
Uh,
No relation. I don't
none.
think. No.
I don't think so. Ant-Man and the Wasp happened.
Yeah,
It was a fun romp.
It was fun.
The ending was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're watching it in the theater, like, how does this tie into fucking, you're waiting for it. Where's the
Can
tie-in?
you let me out? Hello?
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, shit.
Oh,
And
snap.
you're like, poor Michelle.
Oh, snap, literally.
Yeah, no doubt. But no, poor Michelle Pfeiffer, 30 years trapped in that bullshit.
Right.
Finally gets out. Woohoo! I'm dead. Just like
I
bummer.
never existed. Michelle Pfeiffer, though, she's looking good.
Oh
she
man,
aged
I'm
well.
digging the silver hair.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Some of the concept.
They're, where they have the daughter is a little girl, and they do the
Made her look
progression
young.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them looked amazing.
Awesome.
Again,
Yeah.
how are they so good at that?
Right?
So
it's
good.
scary.
They've come so far from creepy Jeff Bridges in Tron
Right.
to
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like,
But you got to
Plastic
think it's only
Man.
been a couple years.
It feels that way, yeah. I mean, look, I'll come watch young CGI Kurt Russell forever from Guardians 2. He just looks. That looked great.
Speaking of Kurt Russell, did you hear what Carpenter said about the
Yeah.
spin-off of Trouble in Little China?
Yes,
They just want a movie with The Rock. They don't give a fuck about me
me?
or my movie.
Yes.
I was like, good for you. Apparently, all he does is sit at home, hate things, and play video games.
Yeah, and he's been touring with his son.
I'm so jealous.
seriously?
Oh yeah, they do the concerts. John Carpenter live.
Oh,
Where he
fuck.
does
Cool.
music for all. And remember, he just composed the music for the new Halloween.
Are you excited for the new Halloween?
I am very excited for the new Halloween.
Even
In
though
fact,
Jamie Lee Curtis is anti-gun and she has guns in this movie, does that make you upset as a person?
I
Read
did-
Are
some
you
more headlines,
conflicted?
bro.
Are you
man,
conflicted?
why are you turning this political, bro?
Right.
We're just trying to have a good time here.
Yo, where do you stand on Kanye, bro?
Fuck. I,
Eat a poison-covered bullet.
man,
He called Trump dad?
Yeah, because he's
What?
got issues.
I think
He also said he has
he's
an
got-
IQ of 188. I don't give a fuck what his IQ is. He can go jump off a fucking bridge.
Yeah, I think we're just seeing, sadly, mental illness.
This is why
The dude needs to be committed.
See, he
needs
needs
help.
Dave
He's too
Chappelle's
rich to be
handlers.
committed, though.
Yeah,
It's-
he needs.
it's-
He needs help, 100%. 100%. That guy needs to go fucking talk to somebody.
But anyways, Halloween. You stoked?
Very stoked. I had some friends that saw it in Toronto last month at TIFF, and if it's not the second best Halloween, it's probably the third best Halloween.
Really?
after one
Nice.
is- because they're ignoring part 2, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just part 1 and this. But yeah, everything because they got everybody back. Nick Castle's playing the Shape again. He's like almost 70.
Huh.
So, and Dean Cundy is the DOP, and he shot the original, and the guy's won Oscars since then, but he came back. Danny McBride wrote the fucking thing.
Right?
And Carpenter doing the music. Yeah, I'm in.
Does it bum you out that H2O is not canon anymore, though?
Have you watched H2O lately again?
Not lately, no.
See, again, I'm old balls Kev. I was 22 when H2O came out. We thought that was like, holy fuck, Jamie Lee Curtis is back. We were stoked, and then who's this Josh Hartnett fella? Because that was like his first movie or one of them, anyways.
He fell off the map, though. He hasn't done. He did Penny
Dude, he
Dreadful.
was in Penny Dreadful, yeah.
Which
he
was
He
awesome,
was good.
but
yeah, I like
nothing-
Penny Dreadful.
He'll always be lucky number 11 to me. I
That's
fucking
the one
love
I was
that.
thinking of,
yeah.
That'll be my heart neck
The
go-to.
Faculty, man.
Oh,
yeah.
that too.
I was
Yes,
telling my
that
wife
too.
about that movie last
That
night.
movie's great. It's a good worth the rewatch for sure. That
You like-
movie's turning 20 next year.
That's
Oh, shit.
crazy.
Crazy.
Makes me. Whenever I hear that Alice Cooper song, I always think of the faculty. Is it Alice Cooper? Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, man knows what I'm talking about. We made eye
I
contact.
think so, yeah.
So now to get
Was
a
it
little.
fear?
I feel
Just a
bad.
little.
He
a
spilled his cider on his pants, and I feel bad.
No,
Venom,
it looks like I pissed myself. It's fine.
because you're having so
From
much
laughter.
fun.
And Matt is not a liar. I like him already.
Did you guys see Venom? Did you go see Venom?
I was supposed to go last night, but I didn't make
No,
it.
you didn't make it.
I was supposed to go when it was going to be rated R, but then it's not, so I didn't make it.
Oh.
I remember.
It's-
I'll wait for the Blu-ray.
But Kevin's not bitter.
no,
Yeah.
no,
No,
no. You
no.
know who is bitter? Is Tom Hardy. He was. He did
He
exactly.
was pissed.
He was pissed, man.
He's
And-
like, they cut the best parts of the movie out.
yeah, and it still made a ton of money, which is sad because now they're like, "See, we were right all along." I'm like, "Yeah, but Logan and Deadpool did just fine being rated R."
Yeah.
Well, and they introduced Woody at the end, and I
Yeah.
want to see that. But you can't
Yeah,
do
same.
Carnage and it not be R-rated.
Yeah.
Like, you have to.
Well, apparently you can.
My theory is because it's not about creativity anymore. It's about what do the corporate people want or what do they think
What,
is
how
right.
can they make
Seriously.
money?
So they're thinking eventually they want to have Spider-Man crossed over into this, so they can't have a rated R Spider-Man. So,
But
but they still could have made this rated R. This is not a Spider-Man story.
oh,
This
they
is
could have, and they could have done an R-rated Spider-Man. They could have made it a Spider-Verse
Stop
story.
teasing yourself with
No,
these
but they could have
fantasies.
made it a Spider-Verse.
Which
Yeah.
we're getting the cartoon version.
Okay, I was pissed
Coming
off.
up.
So they had post-credits in this movie.
Yeah.
And so post-credits, spoiler alert, one of them is Woody Allen as Carnage.
Right,
We get
yeah.
our introduction. And then we get another one, which is just a 15-minute or a 10-minute chunk of Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm going to
cheap
take my
promo.
I'm going to
Yeah,
take my kid
totally.
to see that anyways. I don't want to see half the fucking movie at the end of Venom. Motherfuckers.
It was a good clip, but it was still annoying that they fucking had it.
Yeah. And then this naive fuck, he's like, "Oh, maybe that's not going to be in the movie." I was
Well,
like,
I'm
"No,
hoping.
that is in the movie,"
fucking
and they
hoping.
ruined 5 minutes of the
it'll,
movie for
it'll
you.
be there, but
Yeah.
I don't think they know how to market that.
Sony
Yeah.
doesn't. No, because they did it. Oh, in another universe. I was like, "Oh, maybe they'll have like Tom Hardy as an animated Venom,
Yeah.
something. You know,
Oh.
link it somehow." But I
Sony, they fuck everything up.
was pissed
Yeah.
the fuck off after that.
I never understood the whole appeal. Like, come see this movie at the IMAX, and we'll show you the first 10 minutes of, like, remember the last Batman with Bane there. They showed the whole hijack thing and the plane.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
why would I want to watch 5 or 10 minutes of a movie that's not coming out for 6 months? It's,
No shit.
like, it's just, no, I'm good. I'm
It's
good.
playing just the tip.
Yeah,
It sounds like a
No
Friday
one
night.
wins.
it's horrible.
Don't tell my wife that. Hey, so I'm pretty stoked. I took my kid to see 2 movies just recently.
Oh,
The House with the Clock in the Walls.
I heard Eli Roth made a good movie.
It was not bad, and
Mm-hmm.
it got fucking creepy as fuck in some spots, to the point where my kid was like, "The fuck, this is awesome," but I'm feeling weird.
So, Goosebumps relatable?
I just saw Goosebumps on Friday.
Oh, right, that came out too.
better
Jack
than
Black
Goose.
is-
Yeah.
Man, he's killing it with these kid Halloween-y movies.
So what I will say is that they're opening up horror to a younger generation.
Thank God.
So we saw Ready Player One with them.
'Cause I had to start with Sleepaway Camp, and that's not a good place to start.
No, not at all. But he got introduced to The Shining in Ready Player One.
Right.
Piqued his interest. I'm like, we're going to hold up, but we will watch that at a later date. We watched Goosebumps last year. He loved it. The House with the Clock in the Walls. It's creepy as fuck. It's a great movie. It's really good. Like, if you get a chance to watch it, go see it. The dude with the really thin mustache, Waters, is in it.
Oh.
He makes an appearance as a candy store guy. It's fucking awesome.
That's
terrifying all on its own.
dude at a milkshake shop. And then dude from Twin Peaks, the coffee drinker, the main guy.
Oh, right.
He
Like
played-
the FBI agent, or
Yeah,
Kyle MacLachlan.
he's also the mayor in Portlandia. The fuck is his name? He's the dude that drinks the coffee in the Twin Peaks.
Well, everybody drinks a coffee.
No, he's the young guy.
In
He's
the
in
Twin
the suit.
Peaks.
In the suit.
Yeah, Kyle MacLachlan.
Yeah, he's
from
in
Blue
it.
Velvet.
He plays. He goes off to war and makes a deal with the devil, and that was pretty dark when he makes the deal with the devil. Like, it was. Watch the movie. It was. I
Oh
tell
no,
you,
I
it's
will.
great.
Oh, I will. That one I will.
And Goosebumps 2 was. It was okay. It was good. It was enjoyable.
He's tranced on the trailer of like, yeah.
Oh fuck!
This
we were
one's
stop
going to be good,
watching
though.
it.
We're
This
gonna-
one's going to be really good.
Smash him in the
house that
face with the
Jack built.
jack, and then he's fucking dragging a body down. And it's,
Okay, I want to get into DEDfest. I just want to finish 2 more things
Oh,
really
yeah,
quick.
yeah.
Pet Cemetery trailer. Thoughts?
Oh, fuck that trailer.
You didn't like it? Not a fan? You're not going to run out and see the...
Why are we remaking this?
Because
Why?
third Rock from the Sun.
Why?
Okay, the two positives. I'm going to try to be positive here. Big fan of the directors. This is their movie, their first movie since they made Starry Eyes, I think, which we showed at DEDfest about 3 years ago.
Starry Eyes.
Yeah.
Fucking solid.
Starry Eyes was a solid fucking movie. So I'm like, oh, good for them. But yeah, as a kid, I'm like, I fucking loved Herman Munster, Fred Gwynn playing John Crandall. So I'm like, who can they get to replace? Like, oh, John Lithgow. I have no issue with John Lithgow and his big bushy beard. I'm surprised, though,
Brown sour.
judging by the trailer, he's not going to try to do the accent.
No, he's doing his own thing.
Yeah. And
What did you think of the children, though? I don't remember children in the first one. There was no, like, culty kids, was there?
No.
Oh, there's the little boy.
No, but I mean, like, there's, in the new
they
trailer,
got
Oh,
them-
yeah.
there's, like, the kids with the masks.
It's like it looks like Mini Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
mean, think about it. If you lived in a town with a pet cemetery, you'd fuck with it if you were a kid.
Oh, fucking right. Especially if you're in a
But
small town.
The original
Nothing
Pet
better to do.
Cemetery looked way
I'm making
cooler.
evil hamsters.
Yeah, right?
An army of
That's
evil
easy
hamsters.
that's easy to kill when they go bad.
Whole bunch of weird goldfish
I'm
hamsters.
burying a lot of hamsters. See what happens.
I'm just curious how they're going to show Zelda in this one, her sister, Rachel's
Yeah.
sister, because that terrified me as a child.
You know what got me was the Achilles tendon scalpel. And they teased the
Yeah,
scalpel
those-
in this trailer.
Oh,
so
it'll
I
be
don't
there.
know. I don't know. Oh, Ranger looks great. Robert Englund is reprising Freddy for an episode of The Goldbergs.
Yeah,
That's coming up next week.
I've never watched the Goldbergs.
But I'll watch the episode,
just
even
what-
though I have no idea what's going on.
It takes place in the 80s or
Yep.
some shit.
Yeah, it's a weird. It's okay. It's not a bad TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe
I don't
check that out.
Well, that's cool. And I know he's really pumping. He really wants to do a Freddy Krueger prequel still. He's really pushing hard for that, but I don't know if that'll ever happen.
You never know. What's it called? So the people that did that fucking movie, Blumhouse,
Yeah.
they're buying back the rights. Yeah, that's how I talk, Matt. Welcome to the podcast.
I'm just like, how do you know what he's talking about?
The guy who did the movie who drinks the
Generalities.
coffee.
That movie.
You know
No,
that movie?
he's in LA somewhere.
We are surrounded with movies,
Just grab,
sir.
grab a DVD and read a name off.
I say things until somebody catches on. I'm like, that's what I was talking about. But anyway,
I'm dropping hints here, guys. Pick them up. God
He
damn it.
wants to redo. I know what you did last summer and Scream. He wants to update them a la Halloween. Is this something that we can get behind as a collective sitting here tonight?
Well, you know what? Do what you want when I know what you did last summer. That movie was terrible, even when it came out in '97.
Yeah, we saw
Yeah.
that in theater.
Yeah, we did.
That's the one with the crabs in the trunk, right?
And the Hook and Sarah
it's the
Jessica
one that-
Parker.
Where are you?
No,
Yeah,
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
that's all I
Yeah.
remember is Jennifer Love Hewitt
Yes.
screaming
Yeah.
in the rain
With her big boobs.
Yeah, her big. All right, yeah. I mean, remake that one, but Scream, man. It's a time capsule movie. That was the '90s, and the movie's so fucking solid still.
Yeah. They're all good.
And didn't they?
I still enjoy Scream 4.
Isn't there a Scream
What?
TV show?
I enjoy Scream
Yeah,
4.
there is.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
on like Netflix.
Netflix,
Why are
yeah.
you laughing, Matt? You don't like Scream 4?
I don't.
Why?
No.
It dated itself instantly. The iPhone updated itself once, and that movie was outdated.
So true.
It was the first one, and I really just didn't give a shit about the rest of them.
I know.
That was it.
Fair enough.
I was with it until the sad moment when they made the ultimate mistake and killed off Randy, the video store clerk, in Scream 2. After that, I was just
This
like,
is no longer
I have
relatable.
no reason to watch this ever
fuck this
again.
movie, man. This is bullshit.
They basically killed me.
You
It's
should have got
horseshit.
Neve Campbell at the end.
Oh, Neve Campbell. Oh, I watched The Craft last night. She's still attractive. Neve Campbell.
Wait. Well, yeah, she is, but that movie's like 22
Shut
years
up.
old.
Shut up.
That
That is
made
a
no
feather
sense. Your
stiff as a board.
statement made no sense. I just watched The
Welcome
Craft
to the
last night.
podcast.
She's still attractive. I'm like, I'm glad you're still in 1995. That's great. It's great.
Thank you, Kevin.
No
This was
problem.
the podcast and the last ever from the lobby. Because fuck Kevin.
Shit together, man.
That's a great transition. We're going to talk DEDfest now. Your pride and joy. It's back. We weren't sure. It's
We weren't
boiled
sure.
down. It's
Yeah,
back with a.
we definitely
We
were.
literally up
We had
until
that conversation.
Yeah, you were pretty adamant about not sure.
yeah. Not sure it was.
This might have just been a summer wrap-up pod, but it's not. It's a DEDfest Vengeance pod.
Yes.
Your streamline, your 3 days, 10 movies of pure, unadulterated amazingness. Should we break
A
down
little
the
bit
days?
of adultery.
Oh, yeah, holiday. I tell you what.
Oh.
There is literally like in the trailer, he slaps her 7 times. It's going to be a thing. But we're going to talk about that when we get to Sunday.
Right.
First, we're going to start with Friday. We're showing Extremity, shot here in Edmonton.
Which is on
the
the
trailer's playing right now.
It is playing.
It was
right
shot
now.
here?
Yep.
Cool.
Where, though? It looks... So, okay, so the premise of Extremity is they go to this place, they relinquish their rights, and then they just get fucking tortured?
Yeah, this is
This is an actual thing that
this is a
happens.
real
People
I was
pay
just going to
people-
say, yeah, they like that
Really?
shit. Yeah.
People pay other people to basically torture them.
Yeah.
And extreme.
That's
called haunts. Yeah, there's one in the States. I was reading about can't remember the name of it, but dude, the waterboarding, all that
Yeah.
shit. So my
Fuck.
question is, has anybody died? Like,
Well, and if you did-
these ones they
Oh,
pay for.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
And if you do die, you can't. Your families can't sue because you relinquished your rights.
I don't know that there's any waiver strong enough to
What's-
actually hold that.
I don't
There
know.
is.
It's America.
you get a
in
good fucking
2018.
lawyer, man, you're done.
Yeah.
Do you
You're
really
done.
think these people have good lawyers, though?
If the murder glove
Well-
doesn't fit, you must acquit.
They must have fucking some money. Because if they wouldn't be doing it if they didn't have money. What was that movie with, what's his name?
Hostile.
Uh,
no? Okay, I'll shut
No,
up.
That
the
was a
old-
good guess, though.
That's a
Thank
no. But,
where
It's a hard no.
he jumps off the building at the end because he thinks he's going to die.
Oh, the game, yeah.
yeah, the game. That's what when you started explaining it kind of reminded me
Yeah,
of.
yeah. By the way, that scene in the game always bothered me. I'm like, how did they know he was going to jump that way? I hope there was like airbags in every corner. And I always want to know at the end when you're like, oh, you're going to pay the bill like for this. I
Yeah.
want to know how much it cost.
Oh, fuck.
It must be like a
Yeah,
budget of a
what
movie.
would it cost?
Like
A
30,
lot.
40 million, maybe.
A lot, because they had a lot of shit involved and a lot of...
Fuck yeah, man.
Before we get too deep, I jumped myself. How do you guys sit down and figure this shit out? Do you get like sizzle reels? Do you get to watch the movies? Like, how does this
How
happen?
do you get the movies is another question. Like, do you just approach people for the movies?
Because I know there's
for the
been
most
years
part,
Yeah.
you've sat down and you
go to
haven't.
distributors, you go
Yeah.
to filmmakers.
I'm doing a festival.
and the longer you're around, the more clout you have,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
easier it is to get.
Right.
Clout, look
up-
at you like you're talking all
Well, no,
like Instagram.
if we go back like say 4 years,
Yeah.
it was like pulling teeth.
Yeah,
to
it
get,
was hard.
to get
Is it-
like a screener out of somebody. We booked a lot of things blind.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's gotta be
I remember
terrifying.
the first movie we ever showed still has never come out on DVD. And it was back then we were desperate. We'll take anything, you know. So it was shot in Texas. It was called Bubba's Chili Parlor, and it's about tainted chili that turns the locals into zombies. And it was
I want to
basi-
watch this movie.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
could have shot it, but
And you'll never see it again.
you'll never know.
It's never
It's
released.
Never released.
See, that's rad though. Like that's like in hindsight, you're like, what the fuck did we show? But then in this now 11, what is this? The 11th year?
11th, yeah.
11th year.
The 11th year, you're like, you're never gonna watch it unless you saw it with us, you losers. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it feels with some of the like good stuff we showed.
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Like,
I
I'm still
mean-
waiting for Tigers to drop from last
Yeah,
year.
Tigers
Yeah,
Not
what the
Afraid.
fuck happened to that?
It's still playing the festivals.
Yeah, it's still,
Good
wow.
for
still
her.
making the
Crazy.
circuits, and I think most of that is because they missed a lot of the big fests.
Oh, okay. So they're trying to
Yes.
catch up.
We were the Canadian premiere for it.
You got a couple
We
Canadian
lucked
premieres
out.
this year
We
too.
lucked out in that one. So sometimes, like, haha, silly fools, you came to our small festival. You should have saved your movie for TIFF or Fantasia. Because, like, literally, Tigers just played Montreal.
I
Like,
don't
couple months ago.
understand the whole saving thing. I never will. To,
Yeah, I
to talk
know.
about like booking movies and
Yeah.
everything. There's a lot of distributors that'll just sorry you're not big enough.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah.
it's a popularity contest
Yeah.
at that point.
Ano-
That's-
100%.
Another one that's
Or we're
frustrating.
going for cans. We're going
Yeah.
for
You can still do that and show it at the smaller fest.
You can, but then you're losing the hype at that point. I see what they're saying about
Yeah.
it. Like if you think you got something so fucking good that you're gonna unleash it on the world, you're gonna unleash
Yeah,
it
but
on the
it never
biggest
is.
platform.
It never is.
No, I totally no, I get it, right? But that's the same thing as like if I made a painting, I'm gonna unveil it at the Louvre, not at the fucking downtown.
He made a painting.
You know what I mean?
He's gonna put it at the Louvre.
I'm not a
This is
painter.
Ivan.
My shit paintings with my fingers are better than your drawings.
Speaking of drawings,
Oh, snaps.
we're gonna get into Starfish, the Canadian premiere of that.
Yeah.
So it was billed as like if you like Donnie Darko, you're gonna like Starfish. Is that what I'm picking up? Because
That's-
there's no trailer. I didn't get to watch a trailer.
There's a 25-second teaser trailer, but I think there's a trailer dropping tomorrow, apparently.
that's what we're going. We're getting a bunch of trailers. Tomorrow.
So is this one that you got to watch a screener of?
Yeah,
or-
a few of us watched it.
I didn't get to.
I didn't get to either.
Okay.
But Derek did.
If you want to hear about that, go listen to Movie Jerks,
yeah.
where the other half of DEDfest is currently podcasting. But we have the better half. Moving on. So Starfish, you guys are stoked then. You're going to be watching it like everyone else.
Going in blind. Yep.
I try to watch. I never get to watch.
No, because
It's-
you're too
it's
busy
really
making
sad.
the fucking shit happen.
I'm making sure that shit rocks.
That's why we
Kevin
like you,
gets to
Matt.
enjoy himself
Sometimes, yeah.
most of the time.
Most times.
Speaking of enjoying ourselves, we've now left Friday. We're in Saturday. We're starting the day off. We're bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. Our hangover is gone. We've had some coffee. We're sitting down to watch Supergrid
Super grid.
from the director and the creative mind that brought us Wolf Cop 1 and 2.
Yes,
Is there
yes.
any exploding
Masterpieces.
penises in this one?
I think the tone of this one is nothing like Wolf Cop.
Okay.
I think Lowell wants to shift his gears in a different
So-
direction.
So in this case,
Mature,
Canada's a
if you will.
wasteland. There's zombie people.
Yeah.
And they might just have a package that contains, I don't know, something that might help the zombie people. I don't know.
Whatever that package is will be a lot more fucking fulfilling than the package that the Predator brought, the new Predator movie, to help fight.
Oh,
the
we didn't
fucking
even
Predator.
talk about the Predator.
Dude, don't get me angry.
We can
That
we
fucking
can
movie.
backtrack. I enjoyed it.
Oh my God.
Okay, backtracking.
What a hot mess that fucking movie was.
That's why I enjoyed it.
Nah, here's the thing. And I
Did you guys see it together?
no, he did.
Oh, fuck.
I tell you, man, I was with my buddy Josh, and he was so angry.
I'm actually glad I didn't go with you
when
guys
he
because,
fucking left,
yeah,
he wouldn't even wait for the bonus scene. It's like, is there a bonus? I don't fucking care. I'll be in the car having a cigarette. And he was a diehard fan. It's like Shane Black and Fred Decker got together and made a bet with each other, going, you know what? People are into the stupidest shit, and it always makes money. So let's write the dumbest script we can, and I guarantee it'll still make $100 million. And they shook hands at it. There's no fucking way the guy who wrote fucking the original fucking Predator, Lethal Weapon, Last Boy Scout, The Nice Guys, and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang wrote this piece of shit with like sound mind and go, yeah, it's a good fucking script. What the fuck? So let me get this right. So, spoiler, there's a predator who's coming to Earth trying to give us something magical that'll save us from the other predators that are
alpha
eventually
predator.
coming because we're having global warming. Look, I'm all about global warming. Don't put it in a fucking Predator movie. I don't need a life lesson
Was
here.
Al Gore in this movie?
But here,
They're terraformed.
it was Al Gore. Yes, Al Gore was in the suit.
Man, Bear, Pig.
But if he's here to save us and give us this weapon to stop his evil predators,
Didn't he give it to a child?
why the fuck is he killing like 30 people along the way? It's like, it'd be like if Jason Voorhees had the fucking perfect idea for world peace, and on his way to the White House, he still slaughters 500 people, and then finally gets to go, oh, here you go. Here's world
The
peace.
road of good
Nice.
intentions is paved with dead bodies.
Oh, don't even give that movie that much credit. The last half an hour, it's like, what happened to this hot mess? I had a friend who called me 2 months ago, Daryl Murpha, and he's like, hey, Kev, guess where I'm at right now? I'm like, where? He goes, in the middle of fucking woods. We're doing reshoots on Predator. I'm like, isn't that coming out in like 4 weeks? Like, yep. And I'm like,
Wow.
I'm like, how
No
bad's it
shit.
going to be, dude? He goes,
Well, wasn't Buddy's friend also a convicted sex felon?
yeah, I guess I had to
Yeah.
cut that
That-
scene out with
yeah.
Olivia Munn there.
They had some shit to do
Some
with.
issues.
I thought it was fun.
I
but
liked-
the script. Yeah, the script was probably the biggest steaming pile of shit I've ever
They
seen.
had a peel in
Make
there
it
from
to
Key and
screen.
Peele.
Dude, he was fine. They should have just had it on the soldiers who were all fucked up or whatever. It had them and the Predator. Didn't need the government shit or the bad guy in it who the movie was edited so fucked up at the end, I totally missed his death scene. I'm like, what happened to
Yeah.
the bad guy? I'm like, oh, he died? I missed that
Yeah.
completely. And then the fucking ending where we finally get the big reveal of what did this Predator bring to save us. And the fucking thing opens up like, oh, this is from the director of Iron Man 3. Because it was like, what?
It's
a
Tony
fucking,
Stark.
It's a Predator fucking Iron Man suit. It was just like the ending of Independence Day 2. We know what a piece of shit that was.
I was hoping Arnie would step out of a
Some
tripod.
He
woman
turned down his cameo. They
Yeah,
offered him. He
he
said,
said-
"No,
I
I'm
know.
good.
Yeah, you
I'll
said
pass."
good.
And that was the right choice.
That was the
But
right choice.
I still really enjoyed it. It was so ridiculous. There were so many times where I'm like, but you wouldn't. Oh, fuck it. Let's just see where this goes.
Like the
and it was fun.
yeah,
it
but
was fun.
The jokes were so fucking
Like
hit,
the-
swing and a miss.
The opening when she first gets to the lab and she sees the fucking spear. Is that alien? If you ever walked in and saw a spear anywhere in the world, would your instant thought jump
Yeah.
to like an alien species?
Yeah.
A spear?
Oh, totally.
No.
Fucking laser guns on the walls behind
No,
her.
no,
and
the
she looks at
spear,
the
though.
spear.
Yeah.
alien.
What in the cringy fucking throwbacks? Like when she sees the Predator, like, Oh, you are one beautiful motherfucker. Really? Really? That's your throwback to Arnold's? And then, hey, let's get to the choppers. And there's a bunch of motorcycles there. You're like, ugh.
Get the fuck out.
Like, fuck off already. Jesus. And there was
And
no
this
tension.
is why I loved it.
Oh, yeah. There were two generally funny scenes. The one where Olivia Munn is passed out in a hotel and they're trying to arrange the bed, so when she wakes up, she'll be freaked out.
With safe things
that,
and like
that was funny.
mints and
Yeah. And the scene where all the guys are in Buddy's wife's house and they're going through her shit. That, like, generally funny stuff. I dug that.
The crazy was good.
Also-
all of those guys played really nice crazy.
Yes, they really hammered that autism is the next evolution of humanity. Like, what is this, fucking X-Men?
What?
Like, so what they're going to do, the plan is to take this 10-year-old autistic kid, bring it back to Predator world, rip his spine out, and use his spinal fluids to make more uber predators because his
Yeah, that's
autism
what they're
is the
that's
key.
what they're doing now. They're making
You
themselves.
just took a
smarter.
left turn at what the fuck?
What
the hell?
who wrote this fucking script, man?
Huh.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Anyways, it had a lot of gore, though, so enjoy that.
Back to gore. Super Grid. We're gonna see it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I wonder because I'm a comic book guy. I hope in somewhere there's a wolf cop running around this Canadian wasteland, not dead, policing his own shit with a little runt pack of little wolf cop pups. You know what I'm saying?
Bonus scene. Just stay to the end of the credits. Maybe.
We do. Is Lowell is coming with the producer?
Lowell
yeah?
is coming?
Well,
That's
I know
the
I know the
rumor I heard.
producer's
I know the
coming.
producer's coming. I'm not sure if Lowell's coming.
I thought he was coming with him.
Oh, maybe he is.
I would like that.
These are questions we can ask at the end
Yeah.
of Super Grid.
All right.
Day 1 Saturday.
Day
Or,
one.
No, movie 1 Saturday.
Movie on Saturday. Day
After
two.
we've sat through Super Grid and we don't think we've peaked, we thought we get to jump into Sadistic Intentions, the Canadian premiere of that, with Jeremy Gardner
Is
of
that
the
Saturday?
Battery.
Our adopted brother.
Is that Saturday now?
As per the DEDfest website, that is Saturday.
Pull up the website.
And the phone comes out.
Yeah, I just when I was writing this,
I
I went
posted
through
the schedule,
schedule.
but I'm not.
Yeah, that should be the
whoops.
second one.
Oh, that's.
I think so.
I literally been telling people, when's this thing? I'm like, oh, dude, Sunday at 1:30. We'll see you there.
No, I'm pretty. Life Changers 1:30 on Sunday, but we'll get
Oh,
to Sunday.
okay.
I could be. That's the.
No, actually, I like your schedule better. That's good.
Hey, Matt, you're fired. I'm taking over scheduling.
I think no, it makes sense.
it's gonna
'cause-
burn.
I do have schedule subject to change below it all.
You do, so it could
Yeah, that's
change.
true.
But yeah, Sadistic Intentions. There's no trailer for that.
It's coming out tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Coming out tomorrow.
Or October 15th.
But
whenever
if
you hear
you've
this.
seen The Battery or Tex Montana, you know it's gonna be amazing.
It's Jeremy
Baby.
Gardner is a one-man special effect.
Baby Bare Bones.
Oh my god, that was so good.
He's,
I love how the rotos were right there.
he's become like the adopted son of DEDfest, which is weird for this guy from the
He's-
States. He just
right.
Someone's been fucking with my website.
Is it right or wrong?
It's not what I posted.
Oh, okay.
well,
That's just but what. So the scheduling is
yeah,
up
you
for
know,
a
just
change.
check the website the day before. You know, just to double check or triple
But is it
check.
saying that like is what I'm going by correct or not? Or should I drop the dates and just go to the movies now?
Yeah, we'll just go with the movies for now.
Okay, another movie that might be playing Friday through Sunday is The Ranger.
We're 100% sure. Man, your timing with yeah,
I
there it
know,
is.
I'm good. I've been
Um,
podcasting for a minute.
Saturday 7.
What
yeah,
is?
the
Ranger?
The Ranger is Saturday
Yeah.
at 7. Yeah.
Is it following Sadistic or no?
I think so. I think so. I think we did move Sadistic because that's going to have an 80s. That poster for Sadistic Intentions got a super
It
80s
is
feel.
following sadistic intent.
Okay, so we can confirm Sadistic Intentions is also on Saturday.
So the trailer for Ranger looks great.
It's a lot of fun. It's so funny how Saturday is going to be the fun day and Sunday is going to be the challenge
it's
your
gonna-
mind day.
it's gonna be-
It's like
a hell of a romp, and the soundtrack of this movie rocks my world.
yeah, and
Well,
it's
this originally showed at South by Southwest, right? That's where it got its original premiere was South by Southwest, and it's got a South by Southwest thing. vibe
Yeah.
to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Shut the fuck up! I hate you, Ivan.
it's a fun premise. It's basically a group of punk rockers. They're on the run from the cops, and one of the punk rockers has this family cabin out in the woods. So they're like, we gotta hide there. And there's a sadistic park ranger who is really big on the rules of the park.
No littering,
He's
Yeah,
great.
no littering.
or he will fuck you up.
He is to me. He's the best part of the movie. He is so good. It is like deadpan park ranger aviator glasses. Like no
It's
fucking
like the
around.
Green Room meets Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
You're welcome. Go ahead and use that,
Hey,
Ranger.
boo boo. Yeah. We'll use that. That's good. That's good.
And if you're not already having the time of your life from the 3 prior movies, you're going to have a shit ton of fun watching the 25th anniversary of Demolition Man.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something more clever. Like
Taco Bell.
I thought you were going to say, if you're not
3
having the time of
shells.
your life with the 3 previous movies, then have the time of your life with the
so
3
you-
shells.
Yeah, right?
That's why I do a local podcast, and I'm not.
I want to
Hip
know
with
how
it.
the 3 shells work.
I hope we're going to explain
wanna
it.
know.
I think we're getting rid of
spread.
we're removing all the
fling
toilet
and
paper.
wash.
To bring it back to Kanye West, he wrote a song how to use it. The
Paintings.
scoopity scoop scoop, scoopity doop doop, scoop scoop.
I'm pretty sure we're removing all the toilet paper during the movie and putting the 3 shells in there.
That's what you should have done. You should have put DEDfest on shells, and then as you came into the movie, you got a DEDfest shell. So every time you wiped your tuchus with a shell, you thought of DEDfest. That's not good marketing.
This is
No.
why you're on local podcasts.
That's why I do all this.
Yeah.
But you're going to be doing a drinking game with it.
Yes.
You're getting the rules from.
Drunken Cinema, based out of Toronto.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, we don't even like there. I think there'll be like a video on the screen before the movie starts to explain the rules.
Okay.
I hope the Metro has a lot of alcohol that night. 'Cause it's going to be, if people want to play the game, it's going to be need some beers.
Do you know who the beer sponsors are this year? Do you
Actually,
have any ideas? You want to plug them?
No, because we get no money from them
Yeah,
anymore.
No.
Metro does.
It's Metro's beers.
Oh, there
Okay,
you go.
fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if we still got the beer money, we'd be pumping the shit out of out of alcohol sales.
Somebody, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you should get a cut of it. You got to shake him down, throw shells at him.
No, it's kind of to keep the rent in check.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got
You
you.
had to concede giving them the beer.
Yeah.
I imagine there's a lot
It's
of
really
plates
expensive
spinning.
to run a festival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you guys not win Best Movie Festival this year?
3 years in a row. Not
Yeah,
this
3
year,
years
though.
in a row.
So there you go.
You
Not
didn't win
this
this year?
No,
Not this
we,
year?
we
Something
did
funny
third.
going on this year.
So
To be
third.
fair.
No, we got third this year.
Third.
Third.
We dropped
Second
2, eh?
runner-up
Yeah.
is what they
Oh.
like to call
Yeah.
it.
Who got a Blue Review and Evan International?
I can't remember. I didn't really pay attention once I saw we lost.
Yeah, because you know what?
I stopped caring, Kevin.
Good. Well, it was like, as you know, for years, I fought valiantly to get Best Video Store in the city. And then the fucking year, I'm like, this is my year. Only they got rid of the category because
The
that was the
only
last
video
store.
store. Yeah.
I'm like, that's some bullshit. I should have got an honorary one.
You would have lost to the Edmonton Public Library anyway.
It's true.
It's true. They got a great selection. Go there. Go support those guys.
Fuck those guys. Moving on to Sunday. We're starting the day off with a pretty crazy-looking movie called Life Changer.
Yeah. Life Changer is a Canadian shape-shifting horror / mystery revenge.
It looks fucking... I watched the trailer twice to try to wrap my head around it. It's not your Jennifer
You may
Lawrence...
need to watch the movie twice to wrap your head around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Like, is this one you guys got to watch prior?
Yeah, we do have
Yeah.
that one. Yeah. No, it's if you've seen movies like Fallen
Yeah.
or The Hidden, like shape jumping
no
from body to body.
There's no sexy blue women in it. That much I know.
No.
A la X-Men Jennifer Lawrence. But no, Life Changer looks fucking dope. And it's like a weird love story, apparently.
Yeah, it is, and we're big supporters of the Canadian stuff too. And it's cool that more genre films are coming out.
It's good.
It was dry in Canada for a little while, and
Yeah.
it's starting to pick up again, which is great.
The vein is pumping yet again. Speaking of
Indeed.
veins, Holiday, that's a movie that's happening. I don't know how. I watched the trailer of that, and
Okay,
yeah, it was one of the ones you
We're
preferenced.
gonna fight
as-
about this. Yeah.
So what?
I don't know if we're gonna fight about it.
Well, yeah.
Let's
well,
throw. Let's
there it is.
Yeah,
Um,
because my timing's great. So it's about a woman. She's in a relationship with a cartel. She goes on a holiday, and it doesn't look like an enjoyable holiday, in my opinion. So did you guys sit down and watch this together, or
Oh,
is this
no.
was a screener? How
No,
did Holiday find its way into
I think
DEDfest?
we all ended up watching it like on the same night, but separately at collectively at home.
And then everybody was like, I don't think we should book this movie. It's a bit it's fine. Then a scene happens or a sequence, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
But then it was actually talking with Christian Zip, who's also on our board from CGSR, and
Yeah.
Pete over at the Metro. Once he's like, you guys should book it. It won like best.
It's been doing well on the circuit from what I read.
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
it's a thing.
It's a different movie.
It's gonna push
personally-
people.
I personally didn't like it, but I could 100% see like why a lot of people are really into it.
It's not gonna
A
be a
lot of
greasy
people.
strangler, but it's
No.
definitely gonna divide the crowd. You're
Yeah.
either gonna
Yes.
walk away and be like, okay, I get it, or are you gonna walk away and be pissed?
Well, and that's the cool thing about a film festival. I always joke, if everybody likes every movie we show, then it's kind of boring. I want people to like
There's always at least one
get
movie
heated
that
arguments.
I
And you were
just
saying Saturday's fun, but Sunday's gonna push you. And this,
Yeah.
Life Changer, you can watch it. You're like, oh, this is. I gotta watch this again. Holiday happens. You're like, oh, I don't know. You're gonna have a crowd, and then you're gonna move right into the house that Jack built. So you're coming off the hangover that is the holiday, and you're like, I don't know what to think. And then Matt Dillon shows up on your screen. You're like, oh, I like Cruel Intentions,
starts killing you.
and starts killing
Oh
everybody.
my God.
All the people.
Like,
So-
he does not give. So this is a slow spin into madness. Like he starts because if you watch the trailer, which I think is playing right now.
Nope.
No.
You missed
No.
it.
Damn it!
Time's up.
Son of a
Sorry,
bitch!
bud.
I was doing okay. What trailer's this?
This is one that we're not showing, but
Oh.
we were going to try to show, but just
Anyways,
didn't work out.
so there's different ages of Matt Dillon. You have a younger Matt Dillon. You have an older-looking Matt Dillon. You have a weird old guy in Uma Thurman, and you might even have the dude from Forrest Gump. I'm sure it's him.
Do you know who the old guy is?
No.
That's Bruno Ganz. He's best known for playing Adolf Hitler in the movie Downfall. That scene that's been,
Oh.
put on YouTube
Yeah.
over the years.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Where he's yelling at
Yes,
all the other
yes.
The
Nazis.
Volkswagen commercial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that
Um,
it's a movie. Like in the trailer, he picks up Uma Thurman, then hits her with a fucking carjack. I know I'm looking forward to the house that Jack built.
Well,
'Cause
we-
I'm
we needed one movie for sure that we could really promote easily, and to get the house that
This-
Jack built was. Is this the Canadian premiere? Like, did it play in Toronto?
Uh,
It played at Cannes, and 100 people ran out of the theater, pissed.
No shit.
Oh yeah,
I think we are the Canadian premiere.
I think we
which is
are.
a little bit shocking.
really, we were when we found out we could
Because
get that movie.
this could be great.
I was like, book it. I'm like, there's going to be people in that theater pissed. Maybe because they saw something they didn't want to see.
That's the whole
Because
fucking point of a
that,
movie.
that is.
because if you're coming to see it, there's murder.
Well, if you know the director, Lars von Trier, I mean, between Antichrist, Melancholia, Nymphomaniac,
Antichrist was fucking
I mean,
weird.
he's done
Yeah.
some fucked up shit. So it's going to be hit or miss. But then you're like, wow, Matt Dillon and Uma Thurman. And then you're like, ooh.
It's like watch the
I
trailer.
mean, you watch the trailer and she gets smashed in the face with a jack. What do you expect?
Yeah.
If you don't like that,
or how
you're
about
probably
the
not gonna like the movie.
But the end, but the end of the trailer when he's like, it's been a minute of him dragging a body around
Yeah.
behind his wicked ass van,
Like-
and then it starts to rain in the monologue, and they're playing Bowie.
Yeah.
and like you're like, I'm in.
It's
got me.
It's a long stretch, it's a long movie. So I think maybe that it's a descent into madness. Also, we have to warn people: don't worry, no animals were harmed during this movie. PETA investigated because there's a
They
scene
thought it
of
was
all
that
the
real?
shots,
Shit.
Because
Really?
there's a lot of
but it was all
I guess you s-
CGI.
So if I go see this movie, is there gonna be any PETA freaks outside that I get to punch in the face?
no, because
Damn
actually
it.
they're backing this movie up now because
Oh,
they're like
really?
because they showed them like they saw how they did it. I don't want to spoil the scenes.
No,
but
yeah.
yeah.
So, if there's
It's
animal
all legit.
cruelty,
So just letting everybody know if you go see it and none of it's real. It's all make believe. This isn't
So-
Cannibal Holocaust.
screen and snuff films.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And
I was gonna ask you guys that. Is there like some film? Sometimes you're like, yeah, this looks like a fucking snuff film. We probably shouldn't play it.
We
A
get,
few.
We get a few films.
the Romanian movie.
No,
I was gonna say, where's this from? Romania?
there's inevitably some submissions that just no.
Yeah,
we can't.
Too extreme.
We can't. We won't.
Yeah.
It's been a few years though. I
Have
think
you ever turned any
there-
submissions off where you're like, nope?
Yes.
Some of it is
Wow.
cultural, though. Like something that I assume it's no big deal over there, but like I had to watch this one from China, and it was like a found footage thing, and it was all right. It wasn't great, but there's a scene where they film cutting off heads of like chickens or roosters, and like the decapitated heads just to walk around. I'm like, fuck, no way, man. Like
Too much.
too
Just
much.
rubs you the
I
wrong
know they're gonna eat it. I
Yeah,
know it
yeah.
is what it is, and it's but I'm like, nah, don't eat that shit.
Wow. Yeah.
Because we have different sensibilities over here.
Yeah.
Speaking of different sensibilities,
Yeah.
snuff films and weird boners, Climax ends the fest. Climax is like a dance troupe that does LSD and some weird things happen.
I'm
Yeah.
interested in this one because of the LSD part. I love LSD.
That's
That's awesome, man.
No, LSD is amazing. It's the best thing ever.
But this trailer, it's a Vice trailer. Like
Yeah.
the credible news network that is Vice.
Fuck Vice.
They it's I don't know. It's like it's a dance troupe and they do LSD and then there's lots of dancing and sex and she's bleeding at the end in the snow.
Well, one chick's hair is on fire.
Yeah.
I think the key element
is this one you guys got to watch?
I have not. I want to watch
Matt?
this with the crowd.
I didn't get to. They send us timed links on the screeners a lot of times.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you're like,
Okay.
you have
You
to
have-
watch it
you
24
have
hours.
3 days.
It's like
Oh.
Mission
And it's like a
Impossible.
link.
or we'll have or they'll like you have 3 views.
Oh.
There are 5 of us.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So unless you guys get together,
Rip it.
yeah. Well, don't rip it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, rip it. I wouldn't rip it. That's just me.
I think
You
the
never rip anything. You come to White Ave in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and you go to the lobby and you get it there. You don't have to rip it.
That's true, man.
Plug to the lobby.
physical.
I didn't even bring up Walmart. Damn it, I just did. Anyways,
You son of
I'll
a
punch him in
bitch.
the balls later.
I
Well,
deserve it.
It's
But
funny
no.
because it's Gaspar Noé who directed it, and he's best known for the really shockingly controversial Irreversible from 2001, which either you love it or you hate Irreversible because it involves the insane rape scene with Monica Bellucci, and it also involves a fire extinguisher smashing into a head repeatedly, which is
Holy fuck.
yeah. You ever seen it?
No.
So it played the Princess Theater back in the day, and
Yeah.
I remember that's when we had View and C Magazine still.
Oh, yeah.
And View gave it 5 out of 5, and C Magazine gave it 0 out of 5.
Oh,
so
wow.
it was very,
Like-
it's a very bipolarizing movie.
They did not dig.
So climax. Make sure
So
you're there.
yeah, I don't think climax to be that kind of violence or rapiness. We got Holiday for that. So we're spreading it out.
But you're gonna have after sitting through Sunday, you're gonna have to take
It's-
Monday off because you're gonna have an
You have to
emotional
rethink
hangover.
your life. Yeah.
Decompress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a
Eat some
safe
vitamins.
space.
Drink lots of water.
Like, I'm just happy that this is the first year weed is legal at DEDfest because
It'll help.
It'll
It'll
help.
help.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The back alleys. Remember, everybody, if you're smoking your weed, though,
10 meters.
10 meters.
10 meters.
So you got to go around the
It's
back.
like a cigarette.
Yep.
Right? It's
Yeah.
the same.
Well,
Yeah.
double the distance.
Is it
for
double the distance?
Oh,
Okay.
cigarettes now 10 meters too.
They
Did
changed
they? They
everything.
changed it.
Well, that's all. kinds of
Everything's
bullshit.
changed
Yeah, I
and
know.
all tied into each other now.
On White Ave, it's going to be tough, right? But because everybody's going to be in the back alleys. But this could be a blessing because what they should do in the back alleys just off White Ave on either side, they should put floodlights there so people can see. And the legalization of weed could make the alleys a lot safer here in Edmonton.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
You have
You.
your smoke pits
It-
in
it
the back.
has to
Because
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah,
needs to
sir.
smoke. Because where are you going to smoke 10 meters on White
In the
Ave?
boulevard.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle, yeah. Right in the middle, and everybody's just a line of humanity
Just
smoking
a
weed.
bunch of fucking stone guys.
You just get high in a bike lane. That's what I say.
I
That's-
use those. Fuck you.
Not in the winter, you don't.
Really?
But you play.
Matt, you're
my-
blowing my mind.
My bike's parked behind the shop.
That's your bike.
That
He's a-
electric
he-
machine?
Yeah.
How is it?
Dope
It
as
is
shit.
fucking wonderful.
He saw it. He's like, "What kind of bike's that?"
There
I'm
was
like,
somebody
"That's electric,
propositioning
man."
45
somebody, but I
kilometers
noticed
an
your
hour. I
bike.
love that
Yeah.
thing.
No shit.
Yeah.
What's
Wow.
that worth? Like
Like
you know,
5.
That's not
No,
bad though. And you're rocking all
You
season
can buy a
on
car
that
for
thing?
that, but
I gotta get studded tires, but yeah, I will.
Fuck yeah,
Nice,
Matt.
dude.
that's cool.
Dope.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I rode through the blizzard on Thanksgiving. That was unpleasant as shit.
You know what? You just ruined bike lanes for me. Now,
I
'cause
can
now
respect.
I can't make fun of them.
electric bikes. Those fucking idiots on their fucking spandex, and they think they're all fucking hotshot.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Ride
no, I
beside
don't-
the bike lane.
Matt, are you pro spandex?
No.
What
Who
about
drives
those-
an electric
I
bike?
bought an electric bike so that I don't have to get sweaty. to
Does
get
your helmet have one of
maybe-
those like dentist side view mirrors on it?
No.
Matt, you're the
I
biker I
shoulder
want to
check.
know.
I
That's right.
shoulder check
Yeah,
like a
thank
normal
you.
fucking human
Thank
being.
you. Thank you.
That's the body.
And
We're-
I only wear one headphone so that I can hear all the
Look
shit
at this
around me.
guy.
Nice.
Matt, you are a functioning human, and I like it. Thank you.
He is. He really is.
I get why you're making all the stuff happen behind the scenes, because you're respectable,
I
man.
like to think. Yeah.
He puts up a good facade of respectability. Whether it's
Fuck
true or
yeah, I
not,
do.
it depends what day.
When that door closes.
Yeah. Hey, by the way,
I don't invite people over to my place for a reason.
I haven't
This scene
seen
right here.
this movie, The House Jack Built, yet. But I just dawned on me as I watched the trailer over and over. I'm like, you think this takes place in the 80s? Like the fashion?
I think it's no, but I think it's different.
And they show the old
times.
cars in the beginning.
yeah, like
60s
Uma
cars
Thurman,
too.
her hair is kind of 70s, 80s style. Like, and his glasses, right? Like when he's in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's looking
Probably-
more and more like Willem Dafoe, by the way.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Totally, eh?
totally.
So it's got to start when he's a kid, because
Yeah.
there's the animal abuse, right?
Yeah.
You got to start small. You kill a pigeon, then it's a raccoon, then a person. That's how my
I-
trajectory of
Usually
killing
it's
That's
goes.
like-
how I
It's
started.
usually
exactly.
a
So
cat,
this has
but-
got to be similar.
I think this movie is going to be like, and it's a long haul, boys. It's 2 hours and 35 minutes.
That's not bad. As long as it's good, I'm
It's good,
totally
yeah.
down with that.
So I think the insanity when people ran out in Cannes, I think a lot of it had
They
to
had
be
to pee.
out of competition.
So what does that mean? Out of competition at the cans.
I think it plays at Cannes, but it's not eligible to win any awards.
Yeah, they revoke anyone's ability to vote on it.
Oh.
Right. But yeah,
Cool.
I'm picturing a 2.5-hour American Psycho meets Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer with a more artistic flair to
That's
it.
what I had that feeling of the American Psycho feel
Yeah.
to it when I was watching the
Now the music
trailer.
had me. There's 2 songs. There's a Bowie song and then something else at the end.
The fact that they used the Bowie song in the trailer. Again, if you haven't seen the trailer, you should watch it or just come in blind 6:30 Sunday, October 21st.
You can view the trailer at deadfest.ca.
.com, I
Dot com?
believe.
.com.
Dot .com.
I think
yeah.
I own .ca, but
DEDfest.com. Go watch all the trailers.
Yeah,
Or
definitely
don't.
watch the
I'm gonna
trailers.
tell you how to live your life.
You can tell me to live my life.
Quarter
You know what
mile
I'm gonna
at a
he's not
time.
going to listen, but
No,
you can
that's
tell.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah.
Hey, one last thing. Now that we've got Deadfest done and we're all super hyped, there's that new trailer for that dance cult movie that's Supura.
Suspiria.
Yeah.
The
What are your-
remake.
What are your
remake,
thoughts
yeah.
on that? Yeah, it's a remake of the poster at the
Well-
door. That's what made me think of it. I watched the trailer. It looks
It's
different.
I'm gonna go see it. The original Suspiria is 91 minutes. The remake is 2 hours and 32 minutes.
Shit snaps.
So they've upped it a
Yeah.
little bit.
I heard it's brilliant. It made Tarantino cry or some shit. And he hugged the director on
Yeah,
stage.
yeah.
And
Cool.
he got a 7-minute standing ovation at the Venice Film Festival.
Really?
Then I talked to our friend Heather Buckley, who's the producer of The Ranger. She saw it last week in L.A. and she's like, it was good, but then it turns. Her description was it starts off how you think it would be, and then for some reason it turns into like House of a Thousand Corpses, but not as a compliment, by the way. Like just it became.
Just
That
senseless?
sounds
She still liked
unfortunate.
it, like, but it's not as great as
Yeah.
it's been seen to be. Although she also mentioned there's a hypnotic dance sequence, but the dance sequence in Suspiria, she said has fucking nothing on the dance sequence and climax.
Really?
She
Like,
she said.
I'm telling you, Climax
And
is
it's not
going to
'cause,
give me
like,
a weird
I'm not-
erection. Like, just the trailers, they're
Yeah.
all dancey.
And the cool thing about climax is,
I don't think it's going to be a weird erection. It's just going to be an erection.
yeah.
All my erections are weird at this
Average
point in my
erection.
life.
I think this is a perfect movie to end the fest in. My biggest fear with this movie
Matt,
at
thanks for
first
coming.
was like, is it going to be like 3 hours? But no, it's 90 minutes, so it's a quick
Climax is
90 minutes.
It climaxes. That's done.
Yeah,
It is the climax of the fest.
it is.
and just
indeed.
the trailer is trippy. Like I like this. She's walking down the hall and you get the
That
this.
happened to me once in school when I was on acid.
Really?
Yes. Everything went slow mo.
Oh, you should see the movie he made 2 movies before this, Enter the Void, if you haven't seen it. It's
Okay.
same kind of trippiness. It's,
If I wanted to watch Enter the Void, can I rent it at a facility here in town?
well, you sure can. The Edmonton Public Library.
Oh, son of a bitch! He brought it back around, Kevin. That's why you're a fucking professional, Kevin. I love you. I love you. I love you. You know what? It's been great. We've been sitting here now for an hour or so.
6 minutes.
All right.
It's been a blast, Matt. Welcome to the Awesome Hour. You're
Thanks
fun.
for coming.
This is
Thanks, man.
enjoyable. I
You
like
came,
this. I
you
can see
spilled
why
shit
Kevin
on-
likes
You
to-
chose right.
You
my,
spilled
my
shit on
pants have
yourself.
almost dried.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. It's because it's been that much fun, Kevin. It's always a fucking blast hanging out with you, buddy. We love
Always
this
a
place.
privilege for have you boys come down. You know that.
Thanks, man.
I love you for being here.
Plug some shit, you two. Let's pay the bills.
All right, one more time. Deadfest with a Vengeance, year number 11, starts this Friday, October 19th, and it goes till Sunday the 21st. Tickets are available online at deadfest.com, or you can come to the Lobby DVD shop and buy a full pass, a 6-pack of tickets, or you can just pay individually per movie at the Metro Cinema website or at the door.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, and you can drink in the theater.
And smoke weed in the back because it'll
And
be legal on Wednesday.
Only in the back.
Only in the back.
So
And we'll have
excited.
some vendors there. They'll be
Party in
selling
the
some
front.
shit, and yeah, it'll be
Party
good.
in the back.
That's a party, sir.
And when Deadfest is come and gone, and you've put Concept Beard Co. in your beard, go to conceptbeardco.com. Use Awesome at checkout to save 10%. You then, once you got your beard all looking good, you come back down to the lobby, which is located where, Kevin?
It is at 10815 82nd Avenue, below the Cambridge Daycare Center. I'm open 7 days a week, noonish till 7-ish.
And if you're looking for it, he's probably fucking got it or knows some way to
Somewhere to
acquire
get
it.
it.
Indeed, indeed.
And this place is just worth a visit. Even if you're not coming in to rent anything particular, just come in and you'll walk out with something. Just return it, you
Guaranteed.
sons of bitches. Return your movies. Matt, you got anything you want to plug? Any besides electric bikes and how rad they are?
No.
No?
Just
Deadfest?
come see movies.
Come
It's
see
gonna
movies.
Be
Let's
fucking
keep it.
fun.
Let's keep it going.
It's gonna be fun.
I can't wait till next year where Kevin and Matt are going to sit down with us again, and we're going to do this all
Do
over
this
again.
all over.
Fuck yeah.
Matt, you're even invited to this the summer showdown. We like to do it at
I'm
summertime
game.
as well.
I'm
You
game.
know, do you ever go back and listen to the old ones, see if our predictions were true
I
about
do,
the summer
and
movies?
I
Like how
usu-
off we were? Like, oh, this movie's going to be great. And then, oh, that was terrible.
Oh no.
We haven't really been off. The one year we talked about Guardians of the Galaxy was one of the better episodes because it was just genuinely excitement for the movie.
The first one or the second one?
I think it was the second one because
yeah.
we were looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we enjoyed it as much as we wanted to enjoy it, but it was good.
I think I like it more now.
Yeah?
Repeat viewing. Oh, and by the way, fucking good on DC and Warner Brothers to scoop up James Gunn.
Yes, I didn't. We
Yeah,
didn't touch
right.
on that.
Yeah, man. That's. I think they have complete creative control with Suicide Squad too.
So
That means it might be good.
is Baptista just gonna bail on Marvel and become Bane? Because I've seen photos.
I
Holy
hope so.
shit. He'd be a perfect Bane.
He's a
Didn't even
he's a
think of
gun
that.
supporter. So I don't know.
Well,
Mind blown.
Chris Pratt would probably think about going, but he's too busy talking with. He has to refer to Jesus first.
He's got to talk to
Yeah.
God first.
Yeah, he does.
I thought it was Disney. Walt Disney, isn't that?
Same.
I thought they just bought God in a merger. No. Did you see Target was selling a Mickey Mouse T-shirt that looked like he was a victim of the snap? He was pixelating away half the T-shirt away.
Awesome.
But you know what? We're going to talk about this and more summer movies come May or April. So make sure you tune in a couple months to hear us do this all over again. You guys, I can't say thank you enough. It's always a fucking blast coming here.
Thank you.
And DEDfest, we'll see you guys there.
Yeah.
I'm Alec.
Jim Pell Ivan.
Corbo.
Oh, I'm Kev. Hey, yeah.
And I'm mad.
All right.
Stay awesome.
That's been another episode of The Awesome Hour. Make sure you check out all our info at theawesomehour.com, where you can find links to all our shows and our social medias. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Listen to us on iTunes, YouTube, or Spotify, or pretty much anywhere you can find yourself a podcast. Rate and review, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Remember, you can always watch us live. Thanks for listening and watching. Stay awesome.